Welcome everyone back to Grounded 2, and we are back to building and cleaning up. Well, I've done actually most of it, and
This counts as
you
research,
can see
right?
my chopping list is way down. I've only got 3 items left. So hopefully today we are going to finish, or at least start and get somewhere with our weapon armory building on the other side down there. But I've done a few things since last time. We've got this area. You can see everything here is fully grown now. I think I actually made a extra few of these. So we've got our supply of those ponic patches, and I finished off the rest of these garden patches, and you can see our mushrooms are growing here like crazy. And I went and collected stuff because we need stuff. So you can see I filled up all my pellets basically. So there we got our wheat stems and we got grass and everything. So this should be enough to do our building on that side there. And what else? Oh yes, storage. The storage is basically done. And I actually added more storage. Okay, here's our bedroom. It's actually a bit of an odd thing standing here. Here's the storage. I moved everything from the old chests into the new ones. Changed a couple of things, and then I added this whole row at the back here, this row down here. So I obviously had to go out and collect another 160 or 70 pieces of pine cone and everything else. But now we've got a lot of storage. So this is all empty chests. Here's a few empty back over here. And I moved everything else. Some of the odd things I moved to the front. So here's all my food and everything. But everything is in, and the top floor is doing a-okay. I actually got to come empty out some of this stuff. I'll be cooking out mushrooms and pumpkin stuff. But let's get to finishing off. First of all, I want to finish this area because this is all needed over here. So I'm hoping
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
I'm going to have enough to build our, what do you call it, weapon armory's place. Since I've collected now all the resources. Let's grab that. Okay, that should be it.
This counts as research, right?
Yeah, going to that, I need 362 pieces. Okay, that should be everything. So we are ready for more buggies. So the rest of our buggies can go in over here. Now, let's see if I'm gonna have enough to do this thing. Okay, makes it easier to... Okay, is that thing actually full or... Yeah, actually that's filled up. Okay, I need 362 pieces according to this. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6 is 360.
This counts as research,
Okay,
right?
so I'm going to be 2 pieces short. Okay, so that's fine, but that's probably liquid door or something. Now, I don't think this is going to fit all the way there, is it? So I'm going to have to take some of these and go piece by piece back and forward to build this thing. I should actually taken a few of these things across already. Space, 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 and space. Okay, so I think let's stick that there. Let's get another one. Shortcut. But you can't jump that height. Imagine they should give us a mutation or something that makes you able to jump. Take less fall damage. That would work very well. Okay, so we want to build up the walls and things obviously first. And I've got a few of the ingredients we need, I think, I think the milkweed. Yeah, so we've got the milkweed there. And obviously we need the clay and this stuff to make the armor plates. Okay, so I'll leave the door for last. Let's get to building. See how this goes. Man, I went all over the place trying to collect resources. Well, one good thing out of what I've done, I think I've collected actually 2 or 3 extra gold cards. Maybe more, I actually don't know. But I know I did at least 2. So at least our gold cards is starting to expand a little bit. Let's get... It makes it much easier when you actually got all the resources ready to go. So this building has been standing here a long time waiting to be done. Trying to think what else is actually needed. We've got a mushroom farm, we've got the pumpkin farm, we've got our weapon armory we're building now, we've got our normal armor armories done over there, we've got our little house. What else? There's still a lot to do. Okay, that all finished now. I think it's just going to be easier to do this one thing at a time, because now I'm going to have more than one around here. Okay, let's put that empty one over there. Okay, grab that. Definitely going to be easier going one by one. Okay, so the door is going to be the last thing. Let's go back down this way. One is, I think, going to reach the side now. Oh, this milkweed is definitely the hardest resource to get. Okay. So that way. Check this one out. Finally get this thing done. There, we can slide you in, yeah. Then all those work collecting this stuff and everything is going to be gone within a couple of minutes. Actually didn't think I need to, because now I put all the weapons things in here. But I need to craft the stuff down there, which I don't have. I'm actually going to have to take this thing back and to actually see what I still need. Let's get this one out of the way. Can you fit in here or not? No? But you can fit here, I know. Because I actually don't know what resources I'm still going to need to make the weapons. And I've still got to go fight Axel again. At least probably 2 or 3 times. Because I've got to still make the stuffed thing for Axel and the what do you call it, the mounted piece. Okay, so far so good. Okay, how
This
much do
counts
I
as
still need?
research, right?
Okay, I think the rest is the roof. Yes, the rest of the pieces is up on the roof. Okay, okay, well, we're gonna leave the door there for last. So let's put that over there. Okay, so now I need to get the other pallets and we're gonna need this over there. We need to get some grass. And I think I have to get some of my stairs in here. Okay, so let's first take this one back. Okay, so you can go in there. Grab another one of these. I'm figuring out how I'm supposed to get on top of this roof. Put that in the center there. We need to grab some grass. I think I'll just grab it from this side. Stairs, there's the stairs. Grab some stairs. Okay, we need at least 2 of those. So let's grab that in the meantime. Okay, glass down there. I wonder if my grass grow back or not. No, it hasn't grown back yet. This whole piece down there, all the way down that side there, you can see where it's all open ground. It was the first time I actually chopped away the bottom piece that's get left over when you're cutting your grass. I chopped that as well. So I want to see how long it takes to regrow. Okay, now to get on top of the roof, I think will this work from here? Do that. Should be able to jump up there. I need to add some more light around the base because it is pretty dark sometimes at night. Okay, come on, are you gonna go on there or not? Okay. Let's see, I think I should be able to jump up here. Now why is the milkweed not...
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Okay, so that's there. Come on, the milkweed's not that far. Get on the edge. On it, get. See if it gets. Come on, the chest is right there. There we go. Let's see. We need to reach down that way. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. Oops. I'm out of range for the grass. to put the chest up top here. Reach looks like. Go way across. Very limited the range of this thing. Come on, I'm not that far. I think it's easy just to put everything up top here. Getting dark. Okay. Hopefully I got enough concrete for everything. Take an eye. Come on, not that far. There we go. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep. Let's get some sleep quickly, so we're not building in the dark. These things aren't working like they're supposed to. My little water stuff here is not filling up. Let's quickly take a nap. Something very cool. Watch now what happens. Look, it's a pair of eyes watching me. It's in the perfect spot. Okay, so grab some
Nothing
water.
like H2O.
Some food.
I would rather have my dad's cooker.
Okay, let's go around this way. See, this stuff's all funny. Look at my things in the roof. Still doesn't work properly. Okay, this is the last one. There is enough of it. I'm actually going to put this up here. Put that up there. Let's quickly grab that chest. Okay, there's the grass. We can get rid of this one. Put you there as well. Okay, so this is, what's that? It's about
This counts as research, right?
62 pieces, 64, yeah, so, okay, the wheat part is right, I got that part. It's a good thing I put the light here with the chest, take the chest with. Since this thing is not allowing me to build up here. Okay, put the chest over there, now we should be able to do this. It's not that far away, seriously. Why is this thing being so difficult? Looks like a chest. Your distance from a chest and your distance from a pallet is different, it's not the same. What's down here? And that's grass. Can't remember how I built this place. Okay, that one goes down. Okay, so the edges. Come now. Just within range. And all there's milkweed chunks. But it doesn't actually match because milkweed is as you can see, is a dark brown color. You use the chunks to build the roof, but this is giving the color of those other little things. The other part of it. It doesn't really make sense. It should have been like a dark brown color rather. I don't think I know what I want to be building with milkweed again unless it gets easier to build with. Okay, stick that there. Grab this. So, can we continue this side? Hope I got enough.
You've gone soft these last 2 years. Prove me wrong.
Oh, she's coming again. Or at least her friends are. Oh my gosh. Enough. How much is left over? Nothing. Okay, well, that solves the chests. What? Let's get down there. We can dump this inside there. That one's empty. Let's quickly get rid of this. I think I'm probably gonna need more grass anyway. There goes all my milkweed, all my hard work.
This counts as research, right?
Yeah, we definitely need more grass. Okay, so let's take one of these again. We can finally get this place done. Okay, stick you there. So now we're going to do those pieces up there, and then we can do these center ones. Just get up here and see. One piece left in there, so we need. Two more pieces. Okay, let's stick you there. Let's take that one. Use this finished on the door. Okay, so that's the two that we still need.
This counts as research, right?
It's fine. I'm wondering, can I do this from the top or not? Oops, I nearly jumped off. It's gonna make it easy if I can do this from the top. Am I able to see this stuff or not? Come on, it's right there. Let's see, this one I can go.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
I can just make it out from the side. It's gonna make it a little bit easier to do this. As long as you don't fall off. Come on. It's just this one. These corners. You can't get to the corners. Okay, so I'm going to do that from the inside. Do the corners from the inside. It's fine. Because it doesn't stick through the top of the roof like the rest of the stuff. so far so good. Okay, so now I just got corners to do. Now getting up there is going to be another thing to do. Okay, this one's empty, so let's put you down there. Up here, over there, out of the way so long. Now, can I use this to get up here? Go up there, and up onto that, and bingo. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. That one's a bit easier. Okay, one more. Stick that tall piece up like so. And then we jump up there and gotcha. Okay, now we can build the rest of this place. Let's start with this side. You guys can see what my ideal plan basically is. Okay, so there's a display wall. Looks like I'm definitely gonna need some more light inside here. Luckily I put these up already. So now we can build, let's see, where was it? Is it under this one? That. I'm not sure exactly how much we're gonna need, but we'll just start on one, on each one. So that, and then stick up the weight thing there, and then you can just stick in your weapon of choice. Now think there, if I do it on both sides, all the way through on all of these, there's about 60 or 70 of them here. So I am thinking there should be enough for everything. Oh, it's finished. Okay, need more grass. So let's get this out of here. Now these grass pellets don't fit in here, so I have to take each one out. Stick you over there. Let's see. Are the weevils here because they're starting to come back up again from all directions. Oh, this mosquito's back again. No matter what I do. Now, how did you see me through the floor? Come on. Like that. Now look at this apple. No matter what I do, this apple respawns here and moves. It goes from there onto this rock, or at the back, it goes there. Every time I change or build something up here, this apple respawns here. And this mosquito still, well, I know he can't help himself, but he still spawns in here no matter where I put this thing. And he actually sleeps here and gets damaged and gets killed automatically sometimes. See, but this apple's a problem because now I can't work here without getting poisoned. So that is a little bit of an issue. Let's finish this one off first. This has got a little less grass in. There. Okay, here's somebody sleeping below me. Must be that spider. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more light inside here. Okay, take that. I think we're gonna get rid of those things first. Let me first move all this stuff out the way. Space is now becoming a little bit of an issue. I'm glad I built this big platform here. Makes things much easier moving around with all these pallets. Okay, let's put you over there. Take another one of these. How much do I
This
need?
counts as research, right?
Okay, so one pallet now is going to be enough. Well, at least for the moment. Okay, we still got to get 2 more of those as well. Let's get that. Let's move this out the way. Certainly, look, I'm getting stuck here. Mainly because of that standing on top of the pebbles. It's weird, but it's getting stuck for some reason. Okay, we're gonna stick you over there. Why not jump up here? Hold on, I can jump up here, can't I? Yes. I've learned you can actually jump on the edges of this stuff. You've got that little edge there, you can, on the sides you can hook onto. Okay, stick you there. And it will stop falling. Okay, let's get this one out the way. Since we are close by. Okay, you can go that way. There we go. Must forget the stairs. Now let's pull this all finished.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Stick you over there. And we are nearly done. I actually don't have enough light source things in the game actually. That actually give enough light. Because these things are so weak. This is more like a decoration and giving off light. These as well. They give very little light. And this is indoor stuff. This thing is very, very weak. This is the first standard one, and this one gives the most light. So it's the best to use. Okay, let's see.
This counts as
Chopping
research,
list.
right?
Man, I can't believe the chopping list is so small now. It's basically done. Okay, so we need to add light in the center of this thing here. Where is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. This looks about to be the center. Okay, so we're gonna have to add light source in the center. That's the plate, so we can actually just do it over there, I think. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the center is actually over there. Technically, that's the center. I'm wondering whether... I think this should actually be strong enough to go through on both sides, shouldn't it? We put this over there. Yeah, it lights through on both sides. Okay, so... we put you like that. And then put one just on the side like so. There we go, that should give enough light. So I can get this out the way. Quickly go grab other ingredients. Make some more of those. Down over there.
This counts as research,
Okay,
right?
sprig, sap, dry grass. Shouldn't be a problem. Do I have any weevil meat on me? That's weevil, there's 2. That. Yeah, now I just remember, because now some of my stuff's actually changed. Into that mosquito, it's down there. Okay, weevil, where did I put you? Weevil. That goes that way, that can go there. I can't wait until the new feature comes in, which locks your hotbar stuff. Because every single time you're doing something, your things jump around, and I like my things to be in a certain order. We've obviously got a lot of bugs that's still got to come in, so I've got plenty of space here. I can still put a couple of chests down here if I want. I can even add more in over here. So we got plenty of space.
This
Now,
counts as research,
we need
right?
15 sap, 10 dry grass. Okay, so take what we need. 15 sap. Okay, how much of the sprigs do I have on me? I need 10. And I've got 17 on me, so I always try to keep a little bit extra. So I'll do that. I'm gonna have to see what I need for the weapons. Because I'm actually not sure all the weapon stuff that I've got. Okay, so let's first do these. Let's see. Oh, see, it adds light right through there, so those work very well. There we go, it actually lights up pretty well. I can still get some of those smaller ones. These ones here, I can stick onto there to add more light, but I'll see how it goes. I'll put them on afterwards. So I wish they had things like this that works this well, but I can stick up on the roof. Because I think the only ones we've got is these that work for the roof. And that's it. That's the only hanging lights you get. But these things are terrible. They're expensive to make, and the light they give off doesn't come close to these ones. Okay, now let's quickly grab this. I think if we stick that there, and we need to get that one, and we're gonna stick you like that. You can't actually see on there, so I'm gonna have to skip that one actually. Put you up like that. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough clay for all of these. Or enough space. But there's plenty of space. I can put things at the bottom. Because obviously there's still more weapons that need to come in, so we're gonna have to make do with what we've got. That you're gonna go there. might have to get some more clay. At least the clay is easier to collect than some of the other materials. Okay, so let's put this up here. I hope I'm getting the center. I'm trying to keep everything nicely centered. Use the other one. Skip that one. Spider. That's the one good thing about this spot. For some of the things that spawn here, you've always got a spider that respawns. I've always got a scorpion that respawns. I've got the mosquito that always respawns. What else? I've got some of those bombardier beetles that respawn further down in that direction. What else is there? Okay, obviously that apple respawns the whole time.
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
Oh gosh, I forgot about her. She's on her way. Luckily that message comes up, otherwise I would have completely forgotten about it. Okay, looks like we're going to end this episode off with a fight. Well, at least I've been building up my raw science. But there's some weird stuff actually happening with that raid that she sends, because sometimes you can see all the bugs coming, the cockroach decides to get stuck on something, and then all of a sudden you don't fight him and he's just disappears, and then you win the raid anyway. Okay, we can make out and see if I'm gonna have enough materials. Checking that I am center. Hopefully I am, but we can always adjust it later. Okay, so
This counts as research, right? A feat of
No,
miniature
I'm
engineering, that
definitely
one.
gonna need some more clay. At least we're getting somewhere. Okay, this place is fine, actually getting somewhere. And we can display our weapons instead of it just lying in a chest somewhere. Let's move this out here. That side. Okay, so this side is done there. What time is it? Keep eye on the time now. I've got a couple of seconds. Come on. Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, let's see what time it is. This time goes so quick. I don't want them spawning inside here. Okay, we'll leave that like that long. Okay, so let's first go and face this lady. Let's rub some earwigs. Not that it actually does help much. Should we get some distance away from here? Hold our buggy.
I'm ready for pickup!
Here's the arena. And these bugs come from all sides. Okay, couple of seconds. See, I had no raw science. I thought the raids were going to stop, and now the raids continue, and I've built up quite a bit of raw science. See, the base is not... I need to add a bit more light. Come on, that light should switch on at 8 o'clock. And they come. Oh, wait, before I forget. I always forget to do this. Activate that. Let's make sure that I am...
The texture is
There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on. Let's do this. Okay, we got incoming. Here we go. Okay. She loves running away, the cockroach. Come, stand close to the dealers up here. Smack all of you. This cockroach likes running away. Okay, that's the cockroach gone. Come on. Another one. Gotcha. That's the end.
So you do remember how to do this a little. Noted.
Noted. It's a pity they don't change it. It always stays the same. So you got nothing on you.
way less scary from up here.
That's all the parts.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
So let's go. I need to make another way up here. So this was only supposed to be a temporary entrance. Okay, you, my friend, can go and
No
rest.
safe.
I'm gonna go sleep. Grab some water.
Nothing like H2O.
Grab that. Grab some of that. Eat that. Okay, empty out our inventory. Okay, food stuff. Anything else? Nope. I don't know why I keep getting... Oh yes, I picked up this thing. I think it was one of the... what do you call it? The Easter eggs? And it gives you vampirism. But it doesn't look like one of the tokens. It's not shiny either. But I think it's a... Just check it does, as far as I checked, and I checked last. Yeah, there we go. It goes into your trinket slot. Then you get vampirism. Heals you when you kill things. So that's kind of cool, but they should have made it so that it shines a bit. And these are all the extra things. You can see how many raids and things, all these trinkets I get from them. Okay, roach. Let's get rid of roach parts, and that we can go. Black ants. Earwig. I actually use the earwig to make my repair stuff. That repair gel. So I get so much of it. stick that in there. That is Mr. Scorpion. He's back. Okay, I just mustn't forget I need to still get to finish off this door. We would stop here quickly. Let's see if we can. I'm not able to do much anyway now. Oh. That's clay's finished.
This counts as research.
Okay, 120 clay, 23 that. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna carry on with it, otherwise it's gonna look a bit confusing, or actually not. I can actually just continue. I forgot the hammers do stay on there even though you don't have all the ingredients. It'll make it a little bit easier later on. So we can just as well finish this off. Then skip that one. You can get a better idea of what's going on. Actually, can you put shields on these things or not? I don't think so. Because I wanted to put my shields up here as well, but apparently they don't work. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That is all up. I just need to get some more clay.
This counts as research, right?
Yeah, so we just need clay and then we're done. Then what's left in here? Just the weapons. See now, there's a shield and there's a shield. But you can't put a shield on this thing. Think. Oh, you can. Okay. You can actually put the shields up. So, let's quickly see if I put okay, so those are two. I've got that shield, but that's the one I'm using. Which one is that? I actually don't know which one that is. I can't see it from here. Oh, no, wait, where's my other crafting list? What is this? What did I pick up? Did I pick up something new? What did I pick up that's new? Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's this thing. That thing there. Okay, anyway. Weapons. Okay, so I've got that one and that one with me. I've got one of these at my old base, but I can make that easily enough. Which one is this? I can make that as well. Shell shocker. I'm wondering if I can put this up, if I can make another one. I have to check. Black ant. Okay, so these are the two I do have with me at least. So we can stick this up. So if I do that, I can deposit that. And it looks so small. Can you change this? Breathe it. Can I put it on top or not? No, you can't. Ah, it goes in the bottom. I suppose the weapons goes in top? No, it doesn't. Well, that doesn't look very nice. Should be on top, actually. Okay, we'll deposit that one. Okay, well, at least we know more or less what it's going to look like. A torch is not really a weapon. But I suppose I can put it in there and get another torch. I'm going to have to take this with me to see what I've actually got. I'm going to put it into order so I know what I need to craft. So we know what's what. So let's put this down over there. Let's see here quickly. Okay, Weevil, Crimson, Buckler. Craft that one. Okay, I need some of that. This one I can do, so we can craft that one, and the black end one I can craft that, and I can do another one of these. Fantastic. Okay, we just need the Weevil. There's first time I'm doing that one. And that one. Apparently. Okay, let's get rid of these acorns. Get rid of that. I'm just gonna be careful now. Isn't my shield upgraded? Didn't? Why don't you upgrade a shield? Okay. Anyway, let's quickly find a Weevil. We'll end it off with a Weevil. There we go. Speak of the devil. Or the Weevil. Oh, no, you only give me one piece. Seriously? You couldn't give me another one? Okay, we need another Weevil. Come on, now you guys are running around here. There's one. Come back. I need you, Mom. Fine. There we go. Thank you. But you also want to play. Okay, let's just do that. Then we know the shields are done for the moment. Before I cook the meat. Okay, so we want a Weevil shield. And that's it. Okay, anything here that I don't need. Out. Is that it? Feels like I'm missing something. Oh, I better grab my torch again. Weapons. Torch. Put that back. Weevil was somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's quickly put up these shields. It doesn't look so nice with the shield hanging at the bottom. Well, you probably put another weapon on the top part, but they should give you the option to move the shield up. Okay, well, I need to actually take this torch out now, so let's read that out. We can deposit that one there. Put that in. That's a bit bigger. Okay. That one. And the last shield in there. There we go. Okay, well the shields are all on one wall. It's a pity you can't move it up though. Yeah, but look how small it is. It would have been nice if it fit over the whole thing. Or at least on the top part. It looks so tiny. Okay, well guys, that's as far as we're going to go for today. I'm going to have to go and check to see what weapons I need to craft. Because I have to craft a lot of weapons. The only weapons I think I have in there is mostly the level 1 and some of the level 2 stuff maybe. Or even some level 1 stuff. And I'm going to have to craft all the newest stuff. So, we're going to leave it there for this episode for today. I'm so glad this is all built up finally. I'll be seeing you guys in our next episode. Cheers.
This counts as research, right?